These are the top 7 things about Longhorn Cavern State Park.
This room is called the Hall of Diamond. These aren't diamonds, these are the same kind of calcite crystals we saw back in Crystal City, but if you're down here with just candlelight, you would probably think these were diamonds too. Now I'm going to do something fun with the lights real quick. Should be right there, yep. So this doesn't have any scientific significance, but it is pretty cool. This is called a tricolored bat. They're called that because their fur is black at the base, tan in the middle, and dark brown at the tip. These are the 3rd smallest species of bat in the world. So they actually sleep in the cave throughout the entire winter. They're actually still hibernating now. They hibernate from October to May, so they've still got like a couple more months to go. When they're not hibernating, they'll leave the cave every 3 nights to eat a quarter of their body weight in mosquitoes and gnats, and then they're half an hour, and they can fly up to 12 miles per hour. Blockade, and overnight, all the caves in Texas became bat guano mines, including this one. Oh, bat guano was Texas's largest mineral export before oil was discovered here. What happened was in January of 1932, Carlsbad installed their first elevator into the cave, and that attracted so many customers that it was actually kind of a problem for us. By July of that year, over half of Carlsbad's visitors were coming from Texas all the way to Carlsbad to visit. This was in the middle of the Great Depression. This cave was obviously much closer to home for those people, so we needed a way to bring a lot of those customers back here. So what we did was we started potentially the world's first literally underground nightclub. We installed a 2,000 square foot wooden dance floor right around here. We had a stage, live musicians would do shows every so often. And the song is also weirdly named. It's called the Gut Bucket Shuffle by the Harris Brothers Texans. Once again, that was called the Gut Bucket Shuffle by the Harris Brothers Texans.
This is the observation tower / well house. We're going to be able to walk stairs all the way to the top of that thing. Whoa. We can climb to the top in a spiral staircase, and we should be able to see the Falkenstein Castle from here. Over the edge.
Ooh, smart. Climb up one more, Charlie. There you go.
Whoa, it's way back.
What's your favorite part so far?
You just see that looking right here.
Looking right here.
It feels like I'm
Sorry, can I take your picture?
yeah.
Point to the castle.
Is 1.1 miles round trip. It's an hour and a half long. It's 52 stairs down into the cave and 52 back out. There's no elevator at the bottom, so once you get down there, the only way back out is the way you came. The ground may be uneven or like slippery, kind of wet in some places, so keep an eye out for that. And sometimes there'll also be these low-hanging points or like low ceilings where you'll have to duck and walk under it to get through there. You know, so keep an eye out, but I'll also be warning you as this stuff comes up, so it shouldn't take you too off guard. You know, just be aware of your surroundings as you go. And other than that, it is 68 degrees year-round in the cave with varying humidity levels, so it is a very pleasant temperature. So a lot of people ask if this is a man-made object like a sculpture, and oddly enough, it's not. That is actually a natural cave formation that just happened to form in that shape by coincidence through water erosion. However, it did not form in that spot. That actually formed in a deeper part of the cave, hanging upside down from the ceiling. The CCC found it and they broke it off and they brought it up here and they used concrete to attach it to this rock. They did this just because it looked cool and they thought more people should be able to see it since no one went to the deeper part of the cave except for them. This way more people could see it until they started to clean that area of the cave out. You may notice the surface of it is very smooth. So if you compare that to the ceiling in here, it's very like kind of rough and like crumbly looking. That's because the shallower part of the cave, where we are right now, is made of limestone, which is a very soft, flaky, rough rock. But the deeper part of the cave, where this thing was taken from, is made of dolomite.